this for the exam. So let's just pay attention to what we say and let's give feedback on what you can do in this moment. Okay, so yesterday we practiced part one that contains like principal information about you and things about your life, where you live, etc. And now we are going to go through the second part, this one over here.
Mohammed, here is your photograph. It shows someone relaxing at home. Kenza, you just listen. Mohammed, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
Yeah, I see one man, he's relaxing in his sofa and he left his mobile on the floor because he didn't want to distract by his mobile. And maybe he's a musician because there is one guitar just next to him. And maybe he just come from outside and he didn't take out his clothes. He just start to read and having one cup of tea and relaxing in his home. And maybe he's live alone because there's no one with him and his home is very tidy. There's no toys for his children or something. That's really maybe he live alone in his flat. And I think that the weather outside is cold because he didn't even...
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, you're going to talk about something together for about 2 minutes.
That's it. You have a picture, right? And then you start describing what you see. This exercise is very common in different practices like the Cambridge assessment, but also in the Duolingo test. In the Duolingo test, you have a very similar exercise when you see a picture and you describe everything you can in a minute 30 seconds, right? So let's try to do it ourselves. Okay. Let me give you a photo.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes, Rox, what's up?
In the image, we only had to describe the picture, or maybe we should add something like I suppose that he is waiting because he no say something that
Like creating a story, no?
I can or no.
You can actually, that could be an option.
Okay.
The most observative you are, the best, but I mean we are testing English in general, so you can. Which one do you think will be easier to invent or to come up with? The story or describing?
Okay.
I mean, that's a question. Like, which one would you do in your case?
Maybe story.
A story. Okay, interesting. So in the story, would if you feel that you can speak more in the story, do the story.
Okay.
You know, especially like avoiding silent moments. That's the most important part.
Okay, teacher. Thanks.
So let's try. Let's try part two. This is slide number 478. 400. Just like this. And we're gonna try with this picture. You will have 2 minutes to talk. No, 1 minute and 30 seconds. I will take notes on what you say, and then I'm gonna give you feedback. The first person that is going to speak will be Jessica Gasmore. See you later.
Okay.
The first person, you're gonna be the first one. So you will have 1 minute and 30.
Oh, yes.
The 3 action.
Mm, There is a family, I suppose that is a grandfather's birthday because they are having uh they are having a breakfast and there are two kids, I don't know. They have a surprise to him. The girl is planning to give him flowers, and the boy, I don't know, but it's a gift, it's a box. I don't know. I think that they are having a good moment because they are clapping. I don't know. So and smiling, and it's a good party, family party.
Family
I don't
part.
know.
Perfect. You are done. Very good job.
Oh my
So
God.
you did good. You did well, actually. I think the last 30 seconds you tried to invent like more information, like you were having less and less ideas and ideas and ideas. But that's
Yes.
okay. That's okay because in the end, I'm giving you more time than the official exam. In the official exam, you can have 1 minute only. You know?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So the ideas are less, but the speaking was very good. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna give you feedback in a moment after we finish. Okay?
yes.
Now let's pass through the next one. Who's the next one? Over here. There it is. There it is. Action words. Tell me, girl, what do you see on picture?
Maybe the father is surprised because his face looks at like he he was uh, excited,
Okay.
and maybe they uh, finished to sing the happy birthday um, because they are clapping, and the two the boys, the boy and girl, had a have a gift.
Okay.
I imagine, because they are hiding uh, in back of see in back them, and maybe it's a breakfast because the light seems like 9 o'clock. Eh,
Finish.
why? Oh my God, the time goes like teacher.
Yeah, at 1 minute and 30 seconds quickly goes away.
Yes,
But very, very good. 9 o'clock, you said, right?
yes.
The light. Okay. Very good. I'm taking notes, eh? I'm taking notes.
Okay, teacher.
Let's go now to Karen. Karen, you're next.
Okay. There is a family with one girl. She has some flowers. Maybe it's a present for her father. And he has a present. I don't know what is that. Maybe it's father birthday.
Okay.
And it's in a house, a sunny place with maybe delicious food on the table. They are so happy. They are using red shoes, and I don't know why, but it's interesting.
Yes.
Maybe it's about China, I don't know, or Japanese. Um, eh, I think that it is a surprise party, for example, because they hide the presents, the flowers and the present, and maybe it's a little family with two sons, one daughter and one son, and he is an old man, maybe grandfather, I don't know.
And finished. Very interesting. There you go. We finished with this section. Let's do some feedback. Some feedback on it. And I took these notes for you. Over here, I have some notes that I think can be relevant to you. Your speech is very good for talking about the levels, talking about the grade A, B, or C. Like right now, I would consider it very, very good for a grade C, very, very good for a grade B at most, right? So remember that this feedback, the objective of the feedback is to push it a little bit up. The more we can push it to grade B, okay? So I want you to take into consideration these observations when you speak. In the case of Jessie, we have some very small details in grammar. Like you don't have a lot of structures issues, but on pronunciation, you definitely need to pay attention on how you pronounce. The word girl is one of the weakest points for a lot of you. Pronunciation, girl,
Girl, girl,
girl, everybody, girl.
girl,
Girl.
girl,
Oh
Oh.
yes, Also, Karen, pronunciation girl. Come
Mm,
on, girl.
Girl.
So the pronunciation of the I, the pronunciation of the U are common mistakes that can affect the comprehension of people. So study very, very well and make sure you're pronouncing correctly. In the case of, for example, in the exam, Mohammed,
And
Mohammed had some pronunciation issues. For example, he said maybe the guy is a musician, but he pronounced musician or something like that.
Kenza, you just listen. Mohammed, please.
his sofa because he didn't want to distract by his mobile. There is one guitar just next to him, and maybe he just come from outside and he didn't take out his clothes.
Mohammed, please tell us what.
He left his mobile on the floor because he didn't want to distract by his mobile, and maybe he's a musician.
That one over here. Maybe he's a musician when the pronunciation is musician, right? Those are very relevant points for the score. Super, super relevant points. So pronunciations like girl, bus, but, difficult words like musician, engage, um, boring, bored, the pronunciation of the ed. In your case, Rox, for example, talking about pronunciation, the word excited, excited, uh, interested, when it's necessary to pronounce the ed and not. No?
Yes, teacher.
So in terms of pronunciation, just pay attention to some safe stuff. Okay. Next, they have a surprise to him. Jesse, in this case,
yes.
we are dealing with a cookie. The correct form should be a surprise. Do you have any clue? Any idea?
They have a surprise for him.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. They have a surprise for him. Okay. And last but not least, the boy, I don't know, but it's a box. I think you needed to expand your sentence with a bigger sentence, because only saying the boy is a box, you're saying you estás diciendo que el niño o el chavo es una caja, right? There is a lot of information that you can add. The idea is too small. So I don't know. Try to expand. Use more words. No sé qué tenga en la mano, pero se parece a una caja.
All right.
You see?
So,
Try to say that in English. No sé qué tenga en la mano, pero parece un regalo o una caja o lo que estabas tratando de decir. Attention, action.
I don't know what the boy has,
The boy has where?
but has uh, between his hand.
Between. Eliminate between. What is a connector for? The interior of his hand.
On,
Interior. On
in,
is surface. In.
in.
Correct.
Boy has in his hand,
Only one hand?
in his hands,
In his hands, exactly. So it's
but
the connector in, has, but has where? You know?
in his hand.
Continue.
But I suppose it is a bus.
Exactly. That looks way much better. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Way much better. Be more specific. Expand your idea. Use more words. Be patient with your speech. That's it. Creo que al expandir la oración, el único error que te encontré es que dijiste supposed en pasado. But I supposed. Pero al final,
It's okay. All right, it's in present.
right? Try
Mm-hmm.
to be more specific. Enhancing points, better for a better score. Use the word is holding.
It's holding.
Yeah. I don't know what the guy is holding.
Mm-hmm.
Con eso ya no necesitas decir has in his hand.
All right.
Replace has in his hands with
What he's holding.
Ajá. What the boy is holding. Person verb complement.
Mm-hmm.
And that sounds much better because you are using vocabulary level B1.
All right.
Got it?
Yes, I got it.
Very good. That's it. Excellent, Jesse. Let's go now to Rox. His face looks he was excited. The sentence is not wrong. I just wrote it because I can give you another vocabulary. You can use more complex vocabulary to say the same thing.
Okay.
You know? Instead of talking about his face, every time you refer to the emotions of the looks or the emotions of people, you can use the word seem. So
Okay.
replace the word,
Look.
of course, his face looks with he
Okay.
seems excited. Right? That's a collocation. A collocation is a word that is used in a particular moment at a particular context or situation.
Okay.
Right? This is one. Maybe they finished to sing. Maybe they finished to sing. There is another way to say this one better. Maybe they finished to sing. Instead of saying finished, you can use the word finish only when you, I mean, a song you can finish singing. Finish singing. There are different ways to improve this. Let me check something. Finish plus infinitive or gerund. Let me check. Gerunds can be used after certain verbs including enjoy, fancy, discuss, dislike, finish.
Finishing.
Exactly. The first improvement is using gerunds.
No, finish the thing. Okay.
Exactly. That's the reason it sounds a little bit strange. They finished singing. And to give more emphasis on this, you can use adverbs to specify when they finished singing. There is one expression that you can use when you are talking about something that happened 2 or 3 seconds ago. Do you remember?
Not sure.
They just finished
Okay.
singing. That's the reason they are clapping, Joseph.
Okay.
The word just can give you a different emphasis on it.
Okay.
Hiding in back them.
In that part, I confused.
Yes.
Confused. Yes, teacher.
Yes, very deeply, yeah, because
Mm-hmm,
in this
mm-hmm.
particular case, this mistake is one of the weakest. We need to change. We need to master our personal pronouns and possessive. Okay? Hiding in back them. Si quisiste decir escondiendo detrás de ellos,
Es que quise decir en sus espaldas, escondiéndolo en sus espaldas o
sus
atrás.
espaldas.
Sí, ajá, ajá.
Sí, 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 necesitabas un posesivo. Possessive for they.
There,
Exactly. So they were
in
hiding.
their backs.
Exactly. Hiding
Mm,
in or on. No, much better. Behind
okay. Mm-hmm.
their backs.
Okay.
Instead of in, because it's not interior.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's not on because it's not on the surface.
Yes, yes.
It's behind their
Okay.
backs.
Behind.
And the last one, another one that I heard you were a little bit confused. The light seems 9 o'clock.
Yes, the light no seems or yes.
I mean, you can say 9, 6, whatever. Do you want it? Did you want to say 6 or 9? I don't remember.
9.
9, no?
Mm-hmm.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say that the light,
Or the view?
the view. No, the view is more like panoramic view.
Mm.
Better use something like it looks.
Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Using it because it's the one for the weather. It looks like as a cookie. Always use look like as a cookie when you're talking about
Okay.
appearance.
Yes, yes.
It looks like it is 9 in the morning. Or instead of 9, early in the morning.
Instead
See,
of 9,
instead of 9.
it is early in the morning.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best way you can say that.
Okay, teacher.
I don't think this is not considered a mistake. This one is definitely,
Yes, yes, teacher.
but the
Mm-hmm.
second one, the rest of them that you made are not mistakes. They just can be improved.
Okay, teacher.
Very good, rocks. The last one, Karen. Similarly to Jessie, the pronunciation of girl.
Yes, teacher.
You know, um, I would say not only for you, for everybody, girl is considered for young girls, like niña. You know, so she doesn't look like a girl. This will be an idiomatic difference. If
Okay.
you want to speak about a person, a feminine person that is not a girl, is a woman.
Okay. Need to say young woman.
Aha, you can say young woman. That could be another one.
Okay.
Because girl automatically goes to children, kids.
Mm,
Take a note, everybody.
okay, teacher.
Similarly with the word boy. Boy sounds like a kid.
Yes.
You know? You can use the word young man.
Man.
Young man, young woman.
Okay.
For adults, sounds better to use man and woman. And then you have old man and old woman. Right? Another one, similarly to this one. So this is the note. Note use one young girl, no, young woman instead of girls.
Teenager, it's not possible, teacher.
I don't know her age. I'm not looking at her face.
Okay.
A
Okay.
teenager is exclusively very specific word for people over 13 or 12 probably, no 13 and 18, 19.
Okay.
That's the
Okay.
reason it's teenager because it's in the teens.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Then that will be impossible. If you have a person that is 23 but looks young, then it's difficult to know if it's a teenager. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, teacher. I got it. Yeah.
The next one says he has a present. I wrote this one because I wanted to give you the same feedback as I gave to Jesse.
Yeah.
Change have for hold.
Holding. Okay.
Because I don't have. I have a cell phone,
Yes.
but I don't have it in my hands.
Mm,
You see what I mean?
yes. Yes, teacher. It's not in
The
your hand.
word hold is specifically for grabbing, holding, taking, like using my fingers for it.
We can use take. No.
Take, no, because take is I take my cell phone to the office. I
Okay.
am transporting it.
Okay.
You know? So it
Yeah.
depends on what you want to say. I don't think you want to speak about transportation in this case, right?
Okay.
Then
No.
eliminate take. What will be the correct form in this case? And
He is holding a present.
Exactly. Very good. Maybe it's father birthday. Apostrophe is Karen.
Like yesterday.
Like
Father.
yesterday. Correct.
His father's birthday.
Perfect. In question, my father?
No.
So
Their,
whose father?
their father
Their father.
birthdays.
Hmm.
No. Sorry.
Again.
Their father's birthday. No.
Correct.
Yes.
Their father's birthday. You see? Because of course you can say father's birthday. Okay, but what father's?
Their. Okay.
You need
It's
both.
necessary to put it, say their. Yeah.
Exactly. The
Okay.
two oranges are necessary.
Okay.
I am thinking in this moment that switch to Spanish. Esto que estoy corrigiendo ahorita contradice un poco lo que les había enseñado de complex nouns, porque les había dicho que solo se usa uno. O se usa un posesivo o se usa un apóstrofe S. Eso porque estamos hablando solamente del primer posesivo. Entonces, father's birthday ya tiene el posesivo. ¿Por qué le estamos poniendo uno más? Porque estamos hablando de una segunda posesión. El cumpleaños es del papá, pero el papá es de ellos. Entonces, en este ejemplo específico, necesitamos dos posesivos,
Okay.
right? Porque hay dos posesiones.
Their and fathers.
Their and fathers. The birthday is of the father and the father is of they.
Okay, teacher.
Makes sense? Many delicious food. Food is uncountable. Karen. Many versus much. This is considered a A2 mistake.
Yeah.
Quantifiers are kindergarten English in this moment.
Okay, teacher.
Okay? Super study that. What is the correct form in this case?
No. Some, teacher? No.
No, the contrary to many.
Mm, any? No.
Wrong.
No, sorry, teacher.
Help us, guys. Well, not the contrary. It's the synonym, but for uncountable nouns.
Much?
Exactly, Rox. Much delicious food.
Or it's possible to say a lot of delicious food or not?
Correct.
Okay.
And I think that sounds better.
Okay.
A lot of delicious food.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Another B1 mistake. You don't use clothes.
Okay. I don't remember. What
Help us,
is
Barros. What is the verb for clothes?
take? No. No, no, sir.
No. What is the help us? Anyone?
Where?
Where? They are
They are using, they are wearing.
wearing. Wear. To have something on your body as a piece of clothing.
Okay.
Right? They're wearing
They are wearing red shoes.
red shoes. Very good. This is definitely uh, an important observation. Okay, the crosses are very important, so you will try to avoid it as much as possible, and the others are only observations. They can be better,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
If you correct these two, you have a C, grade C, and if you correct these two, you have a grade B or A. Okay. The last one maybe is surprised because they hide the presents. They hide. Do they hide every day?
No.
It's in this moment, no?
Yes.
What is the formula for this moment?
They are hiding.
Exactly. The present. And maybe is a surprise. This is alone. Do you remember what we said yesterday?
It is.
Complete.
They are hiding. Maybe it is a surprise.
Maybe it is a surprise.
They because
Because.
are hiding the presents.
Yeah, that is correct.
Okay.
And finally, what is similar to a?
And
Yes, be careful. You cannot use two vowels together.
yes, he's an old man. Yes.
Man, no men.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Multiple men. Singular man.
An old man.
That is correct.
Okay.
Super, super take a note. I hope you received important information during this week, including today. And we are going to meet on Monday for your exam.
Okay,
Got it?
teacher. Got it.
Yes, teacher.
Don't be sad. You can do this. Please, you can do this. I pinky promise you are ready. I just want you to trust yourself.
I don't know, teacher. I don't know.
You can. I'm really curious to see how you are going to do in the exam. So let's see. Okay?
Okay,
We are
teacher.
done. Have a very good weekend. Enjoy it. Relax, study, and I'll see you on Monday. On Monday we're gonna start with use of language and reading. And on Tuesday, listening and speaking. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
All right?
Good night.
Yes.
Very good night. I'll see you on Monday.
See you.
They
Bye, guys.
Night.
Ciao,
See you.
girls.
Bye bye, girls. See you
See you.
later.
Bye.